Once every few years, people often start considering buying a new cell phone. It might be because you get your phone broken accidentally, or you just want to change it for a new one. I've had several phones myself before, but every time I had to change it for a new one, I got so stressed out and I had so much frustration with getting just a phone. I understand that there's a lot of factors you need to consider when you buy a phone, and for that, most of the cell phone companies want to offer a variety of attractive plans for the customers so that we have a lot of options to choose. I understand this. It totally makes sense. If you don't mind the cost of a few hundred or a few $1,000s per year, what you have to do is that you just go to the carrier shop and leave it to the staff there. They probably will provide you a great plan for you and also for them with unnecessary useless services and high monthly bill. And of course I do care a lot about the cost of my phone, and I suppose many people do as well. And so I started to look for the best option for me. There's several factors to look at: the amount of data usage, how much speed, and calling plan, whether I have Wi-Fi connection at home or not, whether I should get a pocket Wi-Fi or not, do they have any sales campaigns, buying a new device, or just a SIM card. Is my SIM card compatible with my a device? Something like these things. Despite all of these things that sound boring, but I can accept these things to consider. But here it goes, much more complicated and annoying. In Japan, there are three major mobile carriers: SoftBank, AU, and Docomo. Even among just these three companies, I need a lot of time and effort to see what I really want to know. One time, I had a question: is this plan apply to me? I was looking at the one good plan that first seemed quite okay to me, but I found there was a very small note saying why I'm not eligible to this plan after tons of time on reading. I thought, like, why are people so mean to do this? Here's another thing to mention. Here's another good plan, but it seems different. The plan's name and the form of the plan. So I had a question: what is the difference? What's the benefit? What's the downside? And the thing is, even if I totally figured out what the plan really is, every time I try to find the best option, I felt like starting a completely new thing, which is really exhausting. Everything we learned at the last time changes every time, all gone. Compared to buying a new car, buying an airline ticket, I have to spare much more time on making a choice. So I don't like the way it is for now, and I hope that someday somebody will provide us with some kind of comparing services or websites such as all lists for a car. I think these kind of services would give us a lot of information on real time, and that way people in Japan, and for me as well, could get the easier way to find the best option for themselves, ourselves, and we could save much more time.